guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jenelle, and this week I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite pregnancy apps. I wanted to do this topic because I know there are so many different apps out there. There's literally an app for everything. So I wanted to share some of the ones that I've been using throughout my pregnancy and even before, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can find on there and just the helpful tips and yeah, just why I'm using them. I thought this might be helpful. And as always, if you have any apps that you might be using that you think I could benefit from or some other listeners, please put them in the comments below as I'd love to hear them as well. But let's get into my favorite pregnancy apps. So the first app I'm going to talk about is Flow. Now this is an app that I used before I got pregnant, and I'm going to do a little screen share on my phone so I can share everything with you and how just so you can see what I'm doing on my phone, so I'm just not like staring down at my phone this whole time during this video. But Flow is this really cool app that helps you track your period, and it tells you when you're ovulating, the best days to conceive, things like that. And although we weren't having that many problems getting pregnant, like we were pretty lucky, we got pregnant pretty quickly, I was still using this app beforehand just to track my period, just so I knew when it came and everything like that. So when it came to try, we're like, hey, let's try, let's see if this can happen. And then I used the app, and honestly, it was pretty legit. It worked. So I mean, I love this thing. So you can see right here, it says I'm 137 days late. So that makes sense since I am pregnant. But you can go to the calendar view and you can see all the different days. So all the gray days or the days late. And then you can go to other months and you can see like in red, it's where you are, where your period is. And then blue days are kind of like ovulating days. And then like the circle day is a day that like you're most likely to ovulate. And then if you really want, I didn't really use it that often, but you can put like little hearts when you did try, and you can go through different things like that. But yeah, you can see the past month, it just like tells you every time. And for me, it was pretty accurate of when my period came, when it ended. So it really helped me with that. And like I said, the conceiving date, it was pretty spot on. So if you are trying to conceive, trying to have a baby, definitely try this app, as I definitely recommend it. And before I continue, I just want to let you know that none of these apps or any of this video is sponsored. These are just apps that I found on my own through friends or just through looking through the app store, and just ones that I've enjoyed using. The next app is called What to Expect. And now this is an app that I've been using probably every single day. And as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I found this app and I absolutely loved it. So it's this little purple guy here. And what I love about it is it gives you a weekly update every time. So here it says, I'm in my trimester number 2, 23 days and 3 days. Your baby is as big as a grapefruit. So I love that every week it gives you kind of like a little, like, and like fruit or a food that the same size as your baby. So it's kind of fun. Like every week, like I honestly look forward to every Thursday to like open the app and look at it. And then you can click on that, and it goes into more information about your baby. So you can like scroll down and it tells you little tips and things of like what's growing and what's happening within that week of your pregnancy. And even these videos, so if you go here, your 22-week baby video, that is really cool as well. They kind of show you like, I guess like a video of the baby inside, and then there's a lady talking to you with some like tips and different things like that. So it's super helpful. And they also definitely recommend like different things with your body, what's happening. Oh, there I got an email. Some products, symptoms, different things like that. Ask your doctor or your midwife. So questions that maybe you should be asking. Yeah, so it's really good. And the one thing I really like about this is, so when I got this app, it automatically added me to this form called November 2019 Babies. So it was a whole bunch of other moms around the world who were having babies at the same time as me. So I get an email every single day, and you can definitely turn this off if it's not something you want to have. But it will come with like different forms and things of different topics moms are talking about. And honestly, it's so refreshing because sometimes you're like, am I the only one that really thinks this? but you're not. There's these other moms who are like totally thinking the same stuff, and they're just like venting and doing whatever. So it's really cool. So there's a community thing here. So I have some saved here, like baby names, because I am still so stuck on baby names. I think I might do a video about baby names soon. Yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea. Contests and giveaways just to see what's happening. And November 2019 babies, which is the one I was talking about, which is super helpful. So you can go in and you just have like all these different topics of moms like talking and who are around the same time as you within the pregnancy. But one thing I do recommend is if you are before 12 weeks, maybe don't go to the forum part of this app. There is a lot of not negativity, but there are some sad stories, and I definitely got sucked into reading some of them, and I got in a huge bad headspace before my 12-week ultrasound and was just like, what if I don't hear a heartbeat? What if this doesn't happen? And it just got me so stressed out and worried, just like hearing all these stories. So I definitely recommend not going before the 12 weeks, wait till after that. And then when you're a little more calm and you know everything's okay with your pregnancy, then go into the forums and start reading some of the different topics. The third app is called the Bump. And this is one that was recommended to me from a friend. So I was only using the What to Expect app for a long time. And then, like I said, every Thursday I was looking forward to an update. I was like, I want to know what's happening. I want something new to like, how big is the baby? What's happening? What's doing this? I just wanted some more updates. And what I really love about this app is it still tells you how big is baby W, so you can name your baby, and I just said baby W because White is Adam's last name. And then you can do like they have different, so 16 weeks and 4 days left. They have different things for that. And then on this day, your baby is as tall as a Twizzler. So I think it's so funny the things that they like relate the baby to, and this updates daily for a daily fact, which I think is so cool. And that's basically what I use this app for. But of course, there's a lot of like other really good forums and articles and stuff that you can like go to as well. And the registry, I haven't used this part, but create a registry. So there's a few different things you can do on here. I think I did actually look up one thing on here. There was an article of like top items you should have on your registry, which definitely helped because, like I said, being a first-time mom, I had no bloody idea what to put on a registry. So it definitely helped with that. But yeah, I really like this app. Like I said, the daily fact is really fun. So this is one I've been using daily just to log in and just see where little baby W's at. Last but not least is, I think I just got bored and I started downloading other pregnancy apps. But this one's called Bumpi. We're gonna say, I don't know how to pronounce this, whatever. But I haven't used this now I know why I downloaded this. So this came up as an Instagram ad and you could enter a contest, and I like a good contest. So that is why I got this one. So they sucked me in. I downloaded and I entered the giveaway. So thank you. But what I liked about this one, and I really want to start doing, and I kind of wish I started at the beginning of my pregnancy, is this thing called Bumpi. So I think it's kind of like a selfie, but bumpies. So maybe that's how you say it. But you can go in, and so you add one for the day, loading camera, and I think you can like press this little button. You see my little setup, and you can like set it up like around like your belly and stuff, or you can like flip around and do it like a self. I don't want to like flip around on my face. It's gonna be like scary. Ah! Then if you hit this, this one, you can turn around and you can like put it with it. I swear I'm wearing there's shorts under here, guys. They're shorts. But like a self one if you wanted to do that. But yeah, so that was really cool. So I wish I did that. So that's why I actually kept this app, is I want to start doing that and then maybe put a video together at the very end of like a time lapse of like all these different photos. But it's just getting to do it. But then there's memory. So it says you can capture photos and audio memories in your journal. And once again, it does your week 23 and how many days you have to go in your pregnancy. And that is, I think, about it for this app. Oh, weekly info. So, of course, there's always like info and stuff that you can like find. But yeah. For a second there, I thought my phone was not recording any of that screen share that I just did. And I was about to I have to redo this whole thing. But it was, so we're okay. But those were the 4 apps that I've been using mostly throughout my pregnancy. Like I said, I'm sure there's so many more out there that you could be using that might be helpful as well. And I'd love to know them as well, as I still got, what does it say, 17 weeks? I have 17 weeks left. So I'm sure I could waste some more time on apps. So let me know if you guys have any favorite pregnancy apps in the comments below, as I'd love to check them out as well. And as always, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I'm back every week with more videos. And that's about it. That's my spiel at the end. Like, subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.